It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. And off we go from East Rutherford. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Green Knight, right.
Play action now for Fields. Out to his right. He keeps it himself. And he's out of bounds. Close to the 45-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Green 19, Jets, tonight.
They will run it over center with Hall. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
45-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, tonight.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's the running back, Breece Hall. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Blue 58, Blue 58. Extend. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
Jets first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They go play action with Fields. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
At the 36-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Here we go. Tonight.
Here's a first carry for their running back. Finding space at the 15. And he will get all the way down to the Patriots' 11-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. And the Jets have a first down.
At the 11-yard line.
Here we go. Come on, tonight.
Fields to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And he is
wasn't anything really to write home about. What it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Here we go. 3:30. Sit high.
They'll try to run it with Hall. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Jets. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First play, and May goes to the air. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
May to throw on 2nd down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
3rd and 13.
Working out of the gun. It's May. And they'll get maybe a yard out of that. Not nearly enough. It'll be 4th down.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
And it's a very nice return. He is giving the offense a short field.
Here we go, son. Blue 58, blue 58, set. Set.
1st down. Fields. Push to his right. Taking off. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Delta. Set.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58, set. Go.
Now, Fields. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Here we go, set. 319, can I see that? Set.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
It's not nothing breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Yards on the play.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs.
Into space. Still going. And he's in. Pop Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
They'll go again with Hall. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go, son. Green 19, dress is that. Hey, Can. Tonight.
Throwing is Fields. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go. Watch the motion. 3, tonight.
Give up the middle with Hall. That one's never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line. And next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
Here we go, son. Green 19, dress is that. Right.
Fields now on 2nd down. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
Galata's to the left. Here comes Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
It is 3rd and long.
Here we go. Good. 19 windy. Here we go. All right.
They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short, and now it's 4th down.
Well, you find yourself in 3rd and a mile. You're looking to just pick up whatever you can, and for a minute, Mike, I thought the back was going to actually pick up to 1st down. He doesn't, but it's a heck of a run regardless.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. They're going to go, and it's Hall. He gets free. He's going to have the Jets 1st down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down.
That's another Jets 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Flush to his right. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Don't jump. Ready? 3:19. Get after that. All right.
Shotgun snap, and a give to Hall. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58, set. Set high.
To throw is Fields. It is brought in the end zone. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, New York. His 4th TD grab of the season. The kicking team off for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jets will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Patriots 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Oh, this ball is going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40.
Hey, come with me. Hey, here we go. Hey.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Open man, that's Kyle Williams. He's got it. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. That's taken. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down. From out of the gun, here's May. He's got his man, Kayshon Boutte. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there.
17
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
May gonna hold on to this one. Oh, loose football. The Jets have got it.
You know, it's amazing. That guys still end up fumbling the ball, because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like, because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
And this is going nowhere. He's going backwards to the 4-yard line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go, son. Chip Swear. No mud, no mud. Hey, kid.
Back to throw is Fields. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. This one is intercepted by Carlton Davis. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
You know, Mike, anytime you decide you're going to air it out, backed up on your own goal line, the defense understands the risk. They understand the quarterback wants to get that ball out of his hand fast. They're going to take some chances, jump some routes. And they're lucky that wasn't a pick six, and instead just resulting in that turnover.
On 1st and 10, here's May. That one taken in by Douglas. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. A run, and this is Henderson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Once more, it's Henderson. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, New England.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Slot man in motion right.
Crazy.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. That's out wide for Chubb. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard. It sets up 3rd down.
Hey, come on with me. Hey, five.
Douglas in motion. Throwing on third down is May. Got his man at the 6. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
That's another Patriots first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's May again. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the board.
Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here. No gain. Forced third down.
Can the defense do it again? From the 1. Third down now. And goal. Henderson is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
They did try to run it out as they start on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Now here's timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
At the 34-yard line.
2nd and 11.
Here we go. We good. 331. 331. West right zip. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Left side, it's caught by Brown. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. 19 windy. Hey, can. Up. All right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got.
Can. Here we go, son. Extreme 19, good shot. Delta. Test. Much right.
A first down throw for Fields. Again, working deep downfield. That is good. What a throw. Allen Lazard. Touchdown, New York.
These are the plays plays that when you look back, Mike, they ultimately decide the outcome of the game. There's no time left on the clock. All they're trying to do is take a shot into the end zone. You've got to get depth. You've got to have guys that go up at high point and compete for the ball. And you've just got to knock this ball down and go into halftime.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. To throw on first down is May. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
May to throw on second down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. To break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. Pass completed to Douglas. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Patriots first down.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Patriots first down.
Throwing is May. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on-the-line of scrimmage communication, but it was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the same page, and I think the result showed.
May to the air once more. They'll try to set up the screen here. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up third down.
Brings up third down and
9.
May to throw again. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Williams in motion.
Crazy.
They're going. It's May. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's fourth down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
Here we go. 58, who's here, is that?
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. He'll push ahead to the 21. Kendall Fuller up to make the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here we go, Scott. Go with him.
Second down, it's Fields. On the run to the right. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Miami. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. Those ball skills were certainly on full display.
And he will get into the end zone. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. The extra point now for Borregales. He knocks it through. And the Pats will even the score. It's now 21 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Give left side. Here comes Hall. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Another run here with Hall. Yeah. Inside the 40. A terrific run. He's got this one down inside the 30-yard line. A big-time run there by Hall to gain a 43 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Play action now for Fields. Rolling right. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the Patriots will take over at their own 15.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. But there is a flag on the field, and that is in the area where usually someone was held. To throw is May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's May. That's taken in by Chubb. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
I really like this play design. They're trying to match up the speed of this running back versus the linebacker in coverage, but do it vertical down the middle of the field. And when he can get that matchup, They feel that's advantage offense.
Douglas in motion. Out of the gun, here's May. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down. Patriots ready for the punt, as he's on to punt for the second time. This returnable from inside his own 40. And good coverage by punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Tonight.
On the handoff, here comes Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Hall. He stops in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Third and long.
11. Don't jump. Hey, Ken. Turbos. Right.
Here's Fields. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
At the Patriots' 48-yard line.
Go.
Fields now on 2nd down. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 42 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard.
And he'll take this one in. Reese Hall, touchdown Jets. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw now, May. That one taken in by Douglas. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6, and it's 3rd down.
Third and short, and here is May. Well, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll go. Here's May. That is incomplete. Now they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's a turnover on downs.
Here we go, son. 3:31, 3 tonight.
Again, here's Hall. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Tonight.
Now give on the ground. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's 3rd and 7.
On the stop. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Punch right. Tonight.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
The offense not coming off the field. And here's 4th down.
Easy. Tonight.
Fields to throw for it. He's got a receiver. That's Woods. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. There's a gain of 18.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock
Here we
out.
go. Go.
They go play action with Fields. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
And the Jets, 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and goal at the 40-yard
Hall
line.
will take this one in. Touchdown, Jets. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to throw yourself back in it.
Makes the score Jets 35, Patriots 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's May to throw it on first down. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
May going to look to throw. He's found his receiver, Butte. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That pickup good for 29 yards.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Comeback route, and he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
A gain of 14. First down, New England.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Here's May again. And he will score. Game on. Kayshon Boutte. Touchdown, Patriots. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The extra point, up and good. And the Patriots back within 7. It's 35-28. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. Good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready? 331. 331. Tonight.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Tonight.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here. And don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
Y'all got to pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about the basics. We might know Power Rangers. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk our way.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Here we go. Turbo, sir. Trust. Punch right. Mayday, mayday, mayday. Hey, 551. 5. Tonight.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way, and whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds. They've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Here we go. Good. Move. Tonight.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Left side, it's caught by Brown. Now inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, New York. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Not going for two, they'll kick the point after. His kick is good, and the Jets will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Patriots 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is May. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Timing and anticipation, those are the critical elements anytime you're throwing a ball outside of the numbers. If the quarterback waits too long, Mike, that receiver just gets closer and closer to the sideline and just makes what should have been a much easier throw and catch an incomplete pass.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards. One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, have to score twice. It's 1st and 10. That is caught at the 3. Close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34. Here we go. 1st and goal. Throw again is missed. And he's going to be swallowed up. Taken down. Sacked. Back at the 5. Douglas in motion. On 2nd down, it's May. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Borregales now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Pats will cut the deficit to 7.
42. Patriots 35.
One-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right. but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Here we go, son. 319, get that. Go.
Trying the left side, here's Hall. There he goes, inside the 30. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Point after, coming up here. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his second miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
They're on the 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That is caught downfield by Douglas. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still one timeout left. Final minute, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. He's got Douglas going deep. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
42.
They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling you that I'm the good.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. Hey, Ken. 58, who's here's that?
Play action now for Fields. Now he'll air one out. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Punch right. Nelson. Right.
Fields now. Down the field, he's got his receiver, Lazard. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
That's good for a Jets.
20-yard pickup there. Good for a Jets first down.
5-yard line.
So this one in the win column for the Jets. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen.